I have had it. I have had my fill of this dirty, disgusting, gross deck. And today I'm going to be showing you guys why I'm the highest skill player in all of Clash Royale. So we'll cycle our bomber in the back right here, and I just want you guys to witness greatness. I cannot take it. If I face this deck one more time, I'm going to snap. I've got to get the anger out of me. This is going to be a great video. So I'm just going to Goblin Giant the river because, you know, I played a Goblin Stein at the river, so that immediately means that I can play my Goblin Giant behind and instantly win. So the Bomber's on tower, we can pop the ability here. Look at that, we get a half his tower. This is perfect gameplay right there. You'll never see better micro and macro interactions than what I just did right there. So his tower's all the way down to 1340 on the first push. Not even 1 minute in, I played my entire bar at the river, and look what happened. He doesn't even really have a counter push. I mean, he has a small one, but that Stein's not going to do too much. I'm going to go guards like this just to force out even more elixir, and just my king tower is slowly flipping a pancake on my troops. So, you know, every once in a while, I'll get an over-leveled troop, and I'll get a few extra hits. And just like this, I'm going to set up a Pekka right here. So whenever my pancake is ready, we're going to have a level 12 Pekka, and then we're going to be doing very well. So no matter what he does right here, I have Fisherman, I have Stein in cycle. So I'm going to go Bomber, I think. Wait, okay, I'm going to Bomber like this, and then go for the Stein like that. He's actually dead on this counter push, by the way. He just spent, how much elixir was that? 12 elixir. I think he's in trouble, unless he has... Okay, Evo Skellies are flying second rage, and then what does he even have for the Pekka? I'm going to go guards on 0. That Ice Spirit might save him. Evo Ice Spirit does actually need this nerf quite a bit, I won't lie. But it doesn't matter, because he can play his entire... He can play everything he has in his deck right now, and I'm pretty sure this Pekka is still going to get a swing on his tower, at least one. Oh my gosh, Pekka. Bro, I'm going to go Goblin Giant the right on 0. Oh, this is bowling, guys. He's going to Dark Prince on 0, so I'm going to Bomber, and it's going to be hit the tower and splash, and that should just be game if he Dark Princes. Please Dark Prince. Oh my gosh, guys. This is, yep, I'm better. You know, I'm a better player than this guy. Can't you tell by my gameplay that I used a bunch of different calculations and calculated maneuvers to end up getting that tower down on the left-hand side, and we almost took the right-hand tower with all these calculated maneuvers that I just did as well right there. So I'm just going to go for my... I'll just go, I don't even know what to do. I'll Goblin Stein the back, I guess. It doesn't really matter what you do with this deck. I mean, look at the 4 cards that were in my hand. They're all great and overpowered. So, I mean, guards are not overpowered, but you know what I mean. I'm just going to go ahead and probably slam... Oh, wait, that's fine, because look at this, guys. My Goblin Stein, it'll take out the Musketeers. Yeah, his troops... I don't even need a spell for them because Goblin Stein will wipe out everything. And look at that. It's going to take the tower, too. This is great Clash Royale. I'm going to go guards like this on top of the Bandit, so it does end up defending that Bandit pretty early on. The Pekka's full HP and just chopping away. Oh, we don't believe in defense here on the Hunter CR channel, guys. We only believe in pressure. I've never played defense in my life. I'm going to go rage like this, and I'm pretty sure that's a low-key game. I'm kind of hoping I get a 3 crown just for a little bit of insults to injury. Come on, Pekka. Just a few more swings. Oh, beautiful. Wow. That is just Clash Royale. I hope you guys are enjoying this so far. This guy does not know what's about to hit him. So I'm just going to cycle. Ooh, he does have the Cannoneer. We got to give him credit for that. It's going to make this matchup a bit better for him, no matter what he has. So it looks like he's playing Mortar. Oh, there's nothing more I want to beat in this game than a stupid Mortar player. I hate this Mortar deck. If you play this Mortar deck, you are on my, like, naughty list for real. I'm just going to go for the Stein like this, and then the Fisherman should grab the cannon cards and pull that bad boy in. And look what we have in our hand, guys. Oh boy, we can rage up those goblins, make sure they get off the map, so my Fisherman does grab the cannon card. He does fireball that hold up now. I think he's overcommitting. You know what that means. We're going to go ahead and drop off this in the back, right in time for the pancake to flip. Oh, look at that beautiful placement, guys. Level 12 Pekka already in bounds, and he's probably like, oh my gosh, I hate you right now. And honestly, you know, I don't blame him. So Dr. Thomas, sir, I really am wishing you the best on this defense. Those bats are a waste because I'm just going to Goblin Giant either way. That's going to take out the bats, and I can just go for my Fisher on the river here, I guess. Try and be annoying. There's the Mortar on defense, but the Goblin Giant's not going to go with the Mortar. Uh-oh, the Pekka pushed it. Oh, I should have waited on that rage. I would have won the game. That's my bad. It's all good, though. I don't need patience. You know, I don't believe in patience in this game anymore. So he has to log to prevent that Pekka from getting that last second shot on his tower. Look at the Goblin Giant, man. That is ridiculous. We take about, how much of his tower is that? About 2/3 around there. Then kill Bomber to prevent a little bit of this chip damage from his swarm cards, and that's going to be basically GG's. We'll just kind of let this thing, the Stein do its thing. Don't really mind too much about it. I'm just going to go for my guard since it looks like he is going to miner to try and pressure, but I don't even care, guys. As long as we keep our tower all the way alive, it doesn't matter what happens, because look at what we're going to set up in the back here. Pekka the back. Yes, sir. Now he's going to have a really hard time defending because we have both our Pekka evolution and our Goblin Giant evolution. Oh, by the way, did you guys end up seeing the Dark Goblin evolution that's coming out next season? Who's excited? I'm going to go Rage on top of those bats and then go for the Goblin Giant like this to take out that Stein. The Fisherman should grab the cannon cart right before it dies. Oh no, it's going to grab the whatever the heck that was. I don't even know what that was. But I'm just going to arrows. Oh, that's game. Yep, you're dead. Evo Goblin Giant is probably one of the most overpowered cards in this game, especially when you're low on elixir. He's going to hit us with a 20 wins emote. We'll go for a rage. We'll see if he ends up letting us take his King Tower. Now, it looks like he is going to try and defend for these last 25 seconds, but I don't even need to get any more damage. We've already proven our points that we are high skill individuals in this match. So I'm just going to Pekka, try and predict the mortar at the river or something. I don't even know. He goes for the miner plus Goblin Gang. We can just go guards, DPS that bad boy down. And wow, would you look at that, guys? Believe it or not, I've won 2 games in a row. I would have never thought that I could win 2 games in a row with such a high brain capacity deck. And, you know, it just really goes to show that I've been putting in the work and getting better at my gameplay right here. Can't you guys all tell? We got our next opponent right here, but luckily we have more talent than them. So, oh, look at this starting hand as well. That's absolutely beautiful. I'll just Pekka. Yeah, we're going to put every emote on the game as well, just for a little bit of a distraction for our opponents. You know, get inside their heads a bit, and, you know, don't want them to figure out this masterclass of a deck that I'm running right here. So he's got a bomb tower, kind of a high placements right there. I can just go for my Goblin Giant opposite lane, and we are 30 seconds into this Clash Royale game. I've got a Pekka on the left, a Goblin Giant to the right, and I can just rage both of these up as well. You know, they really call me the Leonardo da Vinci of this game right here with how I'm playing. That's going to kill everything. Pekka's going to go ahead and chop down that Fisher, that Knight as well. And then my Fisherman's alive. I could potentially arrows. I actually think we're just going to let this go. Fisherman's going to get a few hits on tower. He actually defended that pretty well. I've got to give him a pretty big amount of credit. But unfortunately for our opponent, we're going to get our King Tower active. And look what we're back to next. Yep, you guessed it. And by the way, guys, this Pekka card is not getting a nerf. I'm not even going to Pekka, bro. Let's just Goblin Stein the river because he doesn't have bomb tower in cycle. I'm going to go Goblin Giant the river, and I think that's low-key just tower. He knows it's tower. I guess it's like the majority of his tower at least. I could go guards right here, but I think I'm just going to arrows this firecracker. We are going to activate the king. Ice Spirit Evolution might actually bail this guy out. Man, Ice Spirit Evo is like the only way to survive. It used to be that way with the Tesla evolution where you get that death shockwave at the ends. You could sometimes survive these massive, really, really dumb pushes. But now it's kind of, Tesla Evo is obviously a lot, just pretty trash, let's be honest. And the Ice Spirit Evo is like the only saving grace for cycle decks when trying to defend anything along these lines, like the stuff that I have in my hand. But Bomber at the river, let's see if he lets us take the tower. He's going to play a bomb tower on the Bomber. I don't think that is the move, my good sir. I'm not sure this guy has ever used a bomb tower, but he seems like a pretty good player. So, I mean, he's defending well. Other than that, I guess he's kind of playing it like a Tesla. It's an odd placement for sure. But I'm just going to go for the Goblin Giant, I think, behind this Goblin, behind this Pekka. Get a little push going. Go for the Fisher up high for the Firecracker. Okay, I thought he might play that at the river, but he ended up not. I'm going to arrows that firecracker, and then we're also going to clip a few goblins and that bomb tower. I can bomber on top of his, oh, I thought that would hit the bomb tower. I'm tripping. But Goblin Giant's going to take out that, and the bomber's going to take the tower on the other side. I can go for a second Goblin Giant here. I mean, just look at the Pekka, guys. I think it just doesn't die to anything at this point. I'm going to go guards in the middle. The Pekka's just infinitely healing itself. We can arrows as well in case he does protect the firecracker, which it looks like he does, and the Pekka's going to get one more swing. That Evo Ice Spirit might bail him out, but it's not going to be enough, guys, because look at this. Pekka one swing, Goblin Giant on tower, and man, I just I honestly feel a bit bad. But you know what, guys, I had to showcase my skill in today's video because I've been losing every game with Expo, and clearly I'm not good enough to play Expo, so I've got to resort to a deck that is more of my level of brain capacity and skill level in this game. So yeah, makes sense, I guess. On a side note, you know, brain dead video aside, my friend said that he met two famous rappers today, so I thought that was pretty cool. Anyways, this guy's got Golem. I'm going to Pekka the back right here, and that's going to kill the Golem and basically be perfect. The only problem I might run into here is this guy might have the Electro Dragon, and this deck, you know, although it is massively, oh my gosh, skillful, we don't really have anything for the E-Drag, so I'm just going to go ahead and Oh, he's got Skarmy. What in the world? This guy's got a mid-ladder deck right here. Goblin Giant's going to take his entire left-hand tower. I can just go Bomber over here on the right-hand side to take out these Golemites as well. And then maybe get the King Tower active with that Firecracker. That actually works out pretty well. I can go guards like this. Okay. Oh, arrows quickly. Oh, no, I played him too late. Dang, that level 12 Sparky got a shot just at the last second, unfortunately. It's all good, though. It doesn't really matter, guys, because what I have in my hand is an Evolution Pekka, an Evolution Goblin Giant, and a Goblin Stein. Just look at these next 5 cards in my hand, and if that doesn't make you sick, then I don't know what will, man, at this point. I could probably just, if he goes Golem, I might just Goblin Stein the river and then go Goblin Giant behind. Actually, let me wait a second. I don't want to play this Goblin Giant quite yet in case he has, like, he doesn't have Skarmy and Cycle, right? I'm going to pop the ability here, keep the Stein alive, and then see what my opponent does do. So Stein's going to survive that. He's forced a Mega Minion, but how much Elixir was that? That was 5, so now he's probably about 3 to 4. There's the Firecracker, that's fine. He can take the tower. He's going to get the tower either way right here, so it doesn't really matter too much. We're just going to try and DPS down that Pekka, that Golem as quickly as possible. And you guys really see there's no wrong play with this deck. It might genuinely be the easiest deck to run in the entire game, which is saying something for sure with a lot of decks. That's even recruits, you know, the quick cycle bait decks. Those are very easy to use, but this has to be number 1. I mean, there's no way it's not. I'm gonna go Bomber like this to defend all of that, and that should be decent. I can rage on top of these minions, and that's gonna be game, guys. I don't really know if he can defend that with all these goblins that are about to spawn. He probably just wants to double tap swipe on the app, and I wouldn't really blame him if he did. Yeah, I think he played that Firecracker on 0. That just, you know, makes me feel a bit bad for him. Oh man, Miguel, I'm sorry, Miguel, that this is gonna have to happen to you. I mean, just oh gosh. I'll drop my Pekka at the back. Okay, you know, pretty good timing for him. He does go for the pigs on the river, but we do have Bomber for that, so they're basically dead. I'm guessing it is Royal Hog Cycle, which actually is not a bad matchup for him, so he might have a chance. I'm just hoping somebody beats me, bro. At this point, I want to lose a game, and I'm serious, guys. Like, I genuinely want someone to beat me, but I'm not going to give it to him. You know, they got to work for it, and if they beat me, they beat me. I'm not even going to be mad. I just want to lose with this terribly broken deck. So I'm not really sure what he has. Pekka's going to be decent enough to kill those and go to tower. Wow, he's going to have to log that, isn't he? Yeah, he does have to log, but the Pekka still gets a swing. That is absolutely ridiculous, man. The boost level thing with the Chef Tower is kind of a crime, to be honest. I'm just going to go Fisher down low. He's obviously going to hit the ability, but I'm going to go guards on top. So it was kind of a bait Fisher, I guess, because I wanted to force his ability so I could go guards. If I guards first, he's going to pop the ability, and then I'll have to Fisher, and it's like, either one's not that great. But it's all good. Anyways, why am I even talking about what I'm doing? I don't need to explain what I'm doing with this game, with this gameplay. I'm just so used to it, I guess. But I'm just gonna go for the Bomber in the back right here, see what he does have to do. He could go pigs other lane. I've got my Pekka if he does do that. Yep, he is gonna go pigs. That's all good. And that's going to be, man, that's gonna be tough for him to defend this, I think. I might even go Goblin Stein at the river on 0 here. Can I get that in front? No, I can't. It doesn't even matter though, guys. I'm telling you, that doesn't even matter. Because that Bomber's on tower, I can rip the ability here for the cannon. Then I also have my rage for these skellies when he does want to play them. So he's got Evolution Ice Spirit next. I've got to kind of keep that in mind. He's probably going to go skellies. Oh, dang, I was trying to predict him. It's kind of a bad prediction, but it shouldn't matter too much if Pekka kills that queen. No way. No way. Oh my gosh, guys, that card's not real. Let's go Goblin Giant like this. Pekka? What? What? Is that a... That got 2 swings on his tower? Okay. Wow. I don't even know what to say. That just felt genuinely wrong, I guess, is a great way to describe whatever the heck just happens. You guys tell me. I mean, I thought the Pekka was dead. We'll go Fisherman in the back. Such a great mechanic to add to the game. We're going to go Pekka right here. I don't even think I need to Bomber that because Pekka's going to do just enough to kind of clean things up. He's going to pop the ability before this Fisherman does yank his queen. So I'm just going to get my guards back in rotation here. I'm going to go guards up high now because, yeah, he's going to have to pop the ability. Then the Fisher should stay alive for the most part. He might go for the pigs. I've got my Fisherman like this. And then I've also got Bomber if he does go pigs. There's the pigs. I can just go here. Kind of a bad placement with my Bomber because the Ice Spirit did jump. But he's going to have to defend that Goblin Giant, guys. And that Goblin Giant plus this Goblin Stein is going to start getting very, very dicey. Oh, we didn't kill the Ice Spirit in time. That would have been game. I think it's still game, though, to be honest with you. I'm not really sure how he's going to defend the left-hand side when I have this ability. And also the guards on the right and the Fishermen are taking his tower with those Spear Goblins. I mean, man. let's go ahead and make one more person's day with our beautiful, skillful gameplay. I'm just going to go Pekka at the back like this, probably. I'm going to actually wait a little bit here until my tower, you know, gets the pancake ready. It's got to flip it on the one side of the pancake, then turn it over to the other side, you feel what I'm saying, to get both sides nice and crispy. But I'm just going to Pekka at the back now. It's about to be flipped. There it is. Okay, we can just go ahead and grab the king tower activation with this bowler, and then I'll bomber like this. I think I just lost my tower. Yeah, that was maybe... I could arrows this. You know what? I don't even care about my tower, guys. Who cares? Who cares about that tower? I got a king tower activation for no reason. Oh, he's got barbs. What the heck? That's fine. We can just go Goblin Stein right here, and he's now on 0 elixir, basically, because he did go Giant Graveyard the River first play. Or not Giant, but Bowler Graveyard. It's the same thing. I'm going to arrow save my ability in case he does have, like, Scar Me or something. I don't even know. But that's all good. We're going to take his tower right back, and this is going to be a very interesting game of Clash Royale, to say the least. So, I might just drop my Goblin Giant the River, because he doesn't have Barbarians in cycle. Also, the Stein is going to keep retargeting. Hopefully, it doesn't push it. I should have put the Goblin Giant one tile left, shouldn't I have? I guess it really wouldn't have mattered too much because the bowler would have cleaned up things anyway, but we're still going to get his tower down to about, how much, 2,500 around there? Yeah, that's not too shabby. He's going to probably go, I'm going to tell you guys what he's going to do. He's going to Giant the pockets, and then I'm just going to have a free Pekka. It's going to be super nice. I might just fish him in the middle right now, and then if he does pack whatever it's called, Giant, then it's all good. I'm going to Fisher. He's probably going to Giant. I'm guessing he is at least. Yep, there it is. I can just go for my Pekka up high. Okay, it's going to take out the barbs and then also take out this bowler, which is super nice. The bowler is getting some value, but not really doing anything to that Pekka because it's just continuously healing itself up, and I'm pretty sure that's game, guys, because how is he going to defend this? He just uses only good defense card in the in the Barbarians, and now he's got an Evolution Pekka, a Bomber, and now an Evolution Goblin Giant too, after those arrows coming down on his tower, and I think he knows it's over, guys. We can just rage this bad boy up, and oh gosh. You know, I had to get out of my system, guys. I had to get it out. I hope you enjoyed this video, even though it was brain dead, and we'll see you guys tomorrow with the next one. Hopefully I use some Expo skill.